guys, welcome to my channel. It's Miss May, and those of you who do not know me, I am Miss May, one fab teacher. I teach here in Houston, Texas, and this is my 15th year as an educator. Welcome. I just wanted to do a check-in basically to all of you and let you know what's been going on, why I've been so MIA. Last year I had a kiddo in my class who was diagnosed with DIPG when he was in kindergarten, and I was blessed to call him my Firstie. And those of you that know or don't know, his cancer was really taking a toll on him since about June, July. And I would say June. Anyway, my sweet little Firstie passed away last Sunday, or 2 Sundays ago, and his funeral was this past Saturday. And I had the honor to speak at his funeral because the family had asked me to, and it was one of the best it was one of the best things that I had to do, but one of the hardest things that I had to do, because going into that church and seeing that little casket there, that's a vision that I will probably have for the rest of my life. But I know he's in a better place, and that's what gives me peace. I was able to speak at his funeral, and I felt like that gave me peace. And then me being able to just be his teacher and know that I taught him, and knowing that I built a relationship with him, that's what makes me feel good. And I get so frustrated, y'all, and so irritated. I'm not even gonna say irritated, but I do get frustrated when people say you don't have time to build relationships. I don't have time to build relationships. Oh, but you do. You make time for what you want to make time for. And like I said in my speech on Saturday, I don't care about test scores and benchmark scores, and I don't care about that. Yes, these children have to learn because they have to have a future. I get that. I'm not saying I'm not in my classroom teaching, but I am saying that I'm taking moments and opportunities to where I can build relationships with these kids, and I can sleep at night. So when people are telling you that you can't build a relationship with a child, that you can't build a community, a caring, loving classroom community at your school, in your classroom, please do not listen to them. Shame on the people that are saying, I don't have time to build relationships. Their parents should be doing that. You don't know any of these kids' stories. Nobody knows their stories. And for somebody to say, that's not my job, well, I'm sorry. At this day and age, that's what you sign up for as a teacher. You become a counselor, a mama, a daddy, a grandma, a grandpa, a friend. You become it all. You're all of it in those little 8 and 9 hours of the day sometimes, because kids get hurt. Things happen where you have to step out of that teacher role and become somebody else sometimes. And all I have to say is to those of you out here who are having a difficult time with these difficult kids who can sometimes give you a lot of trouble. Now, Caleb, he didn't give me trouble. Caleb, he didn't. He was a good kid. He really was. They're all good kids. It's just some have different stories and different backgrounds and different problems. But you have to build these relationships. I can't stress enough to you. I'm not here to preach to you, but I am here to give you some advice that building relationships are key. And kids remember how you built those relationships, because when I taught Caleb and those Firsties last year, Caleb loved Captain Underpants, and he had the Captain Underpants hypno ring. And he would say, Miss May, I want to hypnotize you. And so what did I do? Pretend to be hypnotized. It made him laugh. It made his Firstie friends laugh. And then I said, Caleb, I'm going to hypnotize you and you're going to bark like a dog. And I would do it and he would bark. And you know, at the end of the day, his Mimi said, Caleb wanted you to have this, Miss May. And what it was when I opened it was that hypno ring. That is something that I will always cherish. But it's those moments. He didn't say, hey, give Miss May this test that I took for her or this benchmark that I did. He didn't say that. He said, give her the hypno ring. A moment where I was building a relationship with him and with his Firstie buddies that year. I'm not going to keep you guys long at all, but I just wanted to say that's the reason why I've been MIA. For that particular reason, because I was dealing mentally with that, and then, you know, beginning of the year school stuff. So YouTube, I'm not gonna lie, was the bottom of my list, but my goal is to come back and bring you some vlogs and bring you some ideas and keep this ball rolling. And I just want to say thank you for sticking by me, for being here for me on this YouTube channel, because it means a lot. Anyway, guys, I'm headed off to work. So until next time, my loves, don't forget to always pray, because God will truly always make a way. Caleb, Miss May loves you, baby.